Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na na. Do you hear your revenge coming in? It's sweet revenge though. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Kids, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me because we need a little controversy because it feels so empty without you. Okay? So, what am I talking about here? What is your energy talking about to me? Look, I haven't even pulled any cards. I'm just so excited for you because you got some sweet revenge going on, and this is gonna be real. So, now, I was picking up on just pure and utter freedom, okay? Your effing birthright, do you hear me? Your effing birthright to be free on this planet. It's like the energy is saying restriction. Oh my, you don't even know the songs, okay? I can't even convey. I'm just gonna convey the energy. The songs that came through for this is just off the charts. It's telling me that you are free, but you have these obligations. Like, okay, I was saying parents specifically, but it's not going to only be parents because it's all in the mind. Everything is mind and this is mental. But the concept of being a parent and being tethered and tied and bound, right? Because I want you to really think of hello, welcome, brave soul. Beautiful and brave soul. I am jumping in this energy like nobody's business. But you have children, you have something that inspires you to be who you are. I don't know. A vision, okay? That's not being had. I had a dream last night. My subconscious has a message for you. In my dream, because we're connected, if we're on the same vibration, we met here, I basically teleported to where I wanted to be, which was, I was on the beach, guys. I was really there. I was kicking it. I had a job there. I do hair, so I was cutting hair on the beach. My job was, it was so lit, okay? Everything's been really fun in my dreams lately. And it's because my mind is set on the right place, which means if we're connecting in the quantum space on a similar vibration, that means your mind is also heading in the right direction up towards your freedom. But this card in reversed, it's a compulsive need to keep moving on. So instead of, it's still playing. What is going on? So this is like trying to discover your passion, but instead of getting into the passion, you have this compulsive need to keep changing the environment rather than changing it towards your passion, okay? So it's like you are changing the scenery. You're redecorating, you're you're changing things. You're doing home improvements. Maybe you're changing jobs, changing houses, getting a new car. I just see a bit of an impulsive change energy rather than focusing on what's going to actually make you feel peace. And it's 100% freedom. You hear me? Because the energy of all these songs it was communicating to me was, you don't own me. That song came in, and what else? I can't remember the songs right now, guys, but they were all telling me that you were on a mission. Oh, it was Lucas Joyner. I'm so excited. It was Lucas Joyner, and it was, I'm on an effing murder spree. But we're going to be metaphor here, okay? We're not going to hurt nobody. What we're doing is this is sweet revenge. That's the song that really made me remember it was revenge. Because you're here to seek revenge on the dark force that has held you and the innocent, the sweet nectar of this planet back. The innocent, pure souls, the animals, the children, the women and feminine energy in the males as well, you know? It's the force behind destruction that we're tapping into here. That's the revenge. We want revenge on that. You can't have not a set. Oh, whoa. I got a lot of energy just now. Ancient Egyptians are from Atlantis. Giza goes to Atlantis. The Sphinx covers the portal to inner Earth. And then I got, nobody is more mad than a narcissist who knows that you know they are a narcissist. And then I got a line from my favorite song, a generation of kids choosing love over a desk. Because you decided that you are, the songs, I can hear them in the background, sorry. This is B.O.B. Da-da-da-da-da-da, something about Mexico. I don't know the song. But if you know that song, B.O.B. Kick your feet up, da-da-da-da-da, Mexico. I don't know. That song. It's say, I didn't even shuffle that. I'm sorry. This energy, why'd you come in like this? It's you. Okay. I'm going to settle this down. I'm going to hit these chimes. I know it's so much fun though. Like, should we just stay here? Because what we don't need is more blah with the succubus trying to suck our energy dry. Okay? We're going to focus on your desire to help yourself by being a support to the innocent of the world, humanity. Okay? You are here to avenge. Do you hear me? This is a avenger kind of reading. This is a, I wish you would try to stop me. Who's going to stop me? That's the energy. Who's going to stop me? Who? What, you going to gossip? You going to talk about me? You going to laugh? I'll laugh with you. I'll look stupid with you. What? What you going to do? Like, that's the kind of energy we're tapping into today, and I freaking love it. Okay. One more. Let's see. Beautiful soul. I didn't even burn. I mean, I got the sage burning. Let's just go with it. The beholder will always see what they want to see. Roses or shit. Evil or good. Beauty or trash. Look. We're going to let them see what they see. And guess what? We're going to keep focusing on what we see, which is freedom, truth, love, light, and peace. This planet deserves it. You deserve it. Why are we... I just heard songs are important today, okay? That means we need to dance, and we need to sing, and we need to play instruments, and we need to create a... I'm just saying tribal... we're just out in a field somewhere, okay? We got our... we're just vibing today, and it's fine. It's fine. I don't care how I look. But it's like, I was hearing Kendrick Lamar, Rich Spirit. Oh, thanks, Kendrick. Because I had this insight earlier. Downloads have just been pouring into me today. Well, this insight was to knock them down. Sam Smith. Latching on to, I know what I have found. You found yourself. I think I'm close enough. Okay, but the Kendrick Lamar song, it's important because it's Rich Spirit. I looked it up today. I had no idea this what it meant. If you ever call into work and be like, I'm a little under the weather, you're not lying. It doesn't mean you're sick. You could be sick, but you're really just telling them your spirit is low. Your energy is low. Your frequency is off. You need to rest. I'm latching on to you. And I'm being singing to raise your spirits. What is going on today? I love it. Because we're not planning nothing. There's no plan here. What are we planning for? We're just planning to be free. Okay? We're planning your escape to freedom. Not all money is good money. You hear me? Population. This is about us. You hear me? We are in numbers. Not all money is good money. You can, what, you don't buy me? My soul is not for free. For free. It's not for sale. My soul is free. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have decided, you made a decision, and I'm so proud of you because you said no. What do you mean? You want me to work more? What? I'm tired. Succubus. This was on the split, which makes sense because it's a lure. It's a lower level, nasty little demon that tries to come through the portal of lust and other things to lure you into the seduction of giving away your spirit. Absolutely not. You may not. Shared fantasy. See what I'm saying? Shared psychological disorder. I'll get to these cards, okay? But this is the universe coming straight to you. This is a straight channel, okay? This means you're ready. You have elevated, you have stepped into something, and we don't want to go back there. We're in a portal, and this is a good place. Let's stay here in this shared fantasy. Which, if they can use it for bad, can't we use it for good? Because in shared fantasy, in psychology, a shared fantasy, I'm out of breath, is when, let's hit this chime. I'm fumbling, I'm stumbling, but it's all good. It's quote unquote when it's a delusion where two people, a quote unquote controller and victim, come together and believe in a narrative together, right? They form a marriage and a bond in this bubble fantasy world where it's coercive and destructive, right? It can be considered brainwashing, and it's called double insanity in French. Now, it is also considered a shared psychotic disorder. But guess what? Guess what, crazy people? Guess what, creatures? I want to put my input onto this as a creative here, where maybe we're supposed to be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Who said we shouldn't be? I actually think it's way more entertaining and fun to interact with crazy people. Trust me, I'm not labeling you. That's what they said. I'm just using their term. I think you're the coolest people on the planet. I think you're the coolest people on the planet. So why can't we make our own shared fantasies? You're going to tell me your logic measured this? You decided that can only be used for evil? Why? Why can't it also be used for good? Why can't we also come together in our own fantasy, in our own imagination, and design a utopia? Why not? Oh, Hannah, see what I'm saying? Because we are one family. We got the population here with Ohana. We are going to save the freaking world, you hear me? Get your superhero outfit ready. That's what this is. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Ancient Egyptians, I just read this, are from Atlantis. Giza goes to Atlantis. The Sphinx covered the portal to the inner earth under Cat Williams, yo. Like, look up Cat Williams if you haven't. Because what I'm getting here is we are a part of a family of interdimensional beings that are raising the vibration of this planet, okay? We're here to make love, peace, and art, not war. We're here to tap into the higher frequencies of togetherness and community and compassion and joy and fun. F your money. What's your money going to do for me? Make me a slave? I'm bored of your money. It doesn't make me happy. I'm bored with this. What should I do? I should choose my freedom. Okay? You heard that? You heard that? You heard the jingle bells? That was like, remember the joy and the, you know how in Christmas they like capture us with jingle bells, jingle bell rock, ringing around the clock. And then there's like this energy in the air of it just seems so jolly, you know? What is that? Who decided? Because I'm honestly, I've never really experienced a great Christmas except for watching my children, watching the joy in their hearts. And maybe when I think back to being a little child, when I was pretty convinced that, you know, maybe Santa Claus was real or something. But in general, I've never really had good Christmas. Just haven't. So I'm like, what is that energy in the air when I, you know, it is that special time of year, dun-dun-dun-dun, Justin Bieber. What is that energy? What is that? What is that? How do we capture that daily? What is the secret sauce and code here? Ooh. Yeah, we're getting out of this. So okay. So here, you're starting off in getting out of the mindset of I've lost something, I'm grieving something, but rather looking to the future and saying, you know, I may have lost that stuff or that person or that connection or that dream or whatever I thought I was going to have back there. But you know what? This is cool too. Macklemore. I feel glorious, glorious. That's the song. You have decided that you are okay to shine your freak. You're okay to shine your crazy. Because where's this energy coming from? What are we doing here? We want to shine. I was dancing in the kitchen. It was just like, there was just like a build up, okay? I gotta slow down. But it's not. It's great. Cat Williams, what are we talking about here? We have a lot of deep energy in this message. It's like, yeah. We can let them fight over there. Let them fight. They want to fight, let them fight. What are you fighting about? I don't know. What? Why are we fighting? Who cares? I feel glorious. I'm cool over here. Like, what do I think about me and what I'm doing? Okay? That's the energy. It's like, when you actually think about it, if you didn't have to do the things you weren't wanting to do every day, if you weren't clocking in somewhere you didn't want to clock in, if you weren't collecting a paycheck from somebody you hate, if you didn't hate your life, if you didn't hate your choices and decisions and everything else, you'd be fine. You'd be glorious. Life would be great. But my family was it my granny? He goes, my granny looking down on me like that boy got bars. Your spirit team, okay? That's like ancestors looking down. Like, when you shine your light, you don't got to worry about none of this. You don't got to worry about none of this. None of this conflict. You don't got to worry about people trying to take from you, because you're not going to give when it's not being when it's not honest value, like it's not worthy. If your inner child wouldn't enjoy it, what are you doing with it, you know? Meaning, if you were 8 and they said, I'll pay you whatever, $80,000 a year to sit at a desk every day for more hours than you want to, take away all your freedom, and make you just feel like ish, completely kill your spirit. You know, you might get a week or 2 out of the year that you look forward to, but while you're there, you're going to be so overconsumed with the stress and anxiety of the year that you're spending at my place, where you don't honestly get to express yourself. It's not creative, it's not fun, it's not joyful. But, you know, you'll have time on the weekend to rest, because you'll be so tired and exhausted from all of the load I put on you, the stress. And yeah, you can have a pet, but you'll never see them. You'll never want to enjoy taking them out because you're tired. You won't enjoy going outside and getting fresh sunlight because you're just my slave. And I'm sorry, but it's just got to be that way, because we got to hit margins. And, you know, your inner child's gonna be like, absolutely not. I'm about to go play kickball. Bye. You know, like, I gotta get out of here. This is crazy. This is prison. I'm not interested in going to prison by choice. That's for criminals. That's for bad people. And your child's like, I'm not bad. Why would I do something like that to myself? We need to get into that mindset of, why would I do that to myself? Look at this. Why would I stab myself in the back like that? I wouldn't. Why? What am I doing this for? For money? For paper? I don't like it. Oh, I love this energy. I'm straight channeling, so if it's coming out crazy, here we go. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The anxiety from the hard work. I don't know what accent that was. I tried. Disillusionment, depression, bad investments, being stuck in a dead-end job. Okay? What I just saying. It's like, it killed your joy. It killed your joy. It killed your joy. That's what this card means right here. It's your Nine of Cups here, which is at the bottom, because it's like, this is what you want. This is what you're seeking. This is what you thought it was going to offer you, but it didn't. They lied to you. They lied to you. Yeah, you're fine. I'm going to put this to an end. You hear me? Because we're going into meditation. We're going to ask the universe to be like, hey, universe, what do I got to do to get out of here? What's the key? Give me the key. What do I do? What do I do? Go inside. Go inside. What's that mean? Go in your heart. What does your heart say? I don't know. I don't hear my heart anymore. Why not? I don't know. Well, maybe we should investigate. Well, why don't you hear your heart? Did you leave it somewhere? Does someone else have it? Did it go away? I mean, it can't. It's in your chest. So why aren't you happy? It's interesting, right? Why aren't you happy then? Because you were sold a lie. It was all a lie. They sold you a dream, just like when you went to kindergarten. They made it sound fun. They had Play-Doh. They had markers. You know that year when they go from giving kids like markers and crayons and coloring stuff and glue and scissors, and then it goes to like pens and pencils and notebooks. You're just like, whoa, what happened to the color? Where's the fun? This is boring. Goodbye. See, someone I don't want to talk to is calling me. Somebody that, and it was actually somewhat of the education system there. It's like, how funny is that? How synchronistic. You lied to me. You sold me a dream. And here I am, confused. I want the real experience of life. So let's get into it. Because Cat Williams with the Egyptians to Giza. Am I saying that right? Giza? I think so. With the Sphinx? With the Sphinx? What's that mean to you? Because it may sound to your soul. Just like they pretended you'd have fun. This is adult fun. Doesn't have to be just pleasure of the flesh. It can be mental stimulation as well. We can stimulate the mind here for the Stoics. Make a decision to expand our consciousness and evolve intellectually, because that is clearly what separates us from the animals on this planet, is we have something, a tool in our head here that wants to be worked out. It wants to, develop. All that glitters ain't gold, my friend. I don't care what they say, I'ma love who I wanna love. Loyal heart. I'ma love who I wanna love, you hear me? It's gonna start with me though. It's like self-love first. Self-love first. Blessed because I'm following my peace. I've got 35 and 22 here. 50. No place like home. Home is inside. Milk and honey. Where's my milk and honey? Give me my milk and honey. Milk and honey is abundant on this planet. It's literally two things that happen with no effort from us. We do nothing to produce these two items, these two things, besides make love. You can have, pop out a baby, a cow, whatever. Animals do the same thing. We all produce milk for our offspring, and then honey, the bees got it. We don't do nothing for these two items. What are we stressing about? We have it all. We have it all. It's just abundant already here on the planet. What are we bickering about? What are we fighting for here? I want to get some ancestors. See what they have to say. What y'all got for us? I'm so grateful to be here. The rattle. What did I just pull out the rattle for? I told y'all. God's here. God said, listen, child. I got 43 and 16 as well. These all could be numbers that were significant. I'm living a teenage dream where you turn me on. I can't sleep. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. This is all important. I know. Just let me be fun. I'm just like a kindergartner teacher. That's what I should have been. 16. Oh, 48. 16. I was thinking of a 16-year-old at the time when I heard that. After I heard that. So 48 with the sorcerer. I love this card because she is intently looking at everything that has done her dirty, and she's like, I'm about to witchcraft your life the F up. You hear me? You did me what? You took what from me? You stole what? The fact that I have came to the consciousness to understand what has been taken from me, I will get it back. You hear me? I command with God's rattle in my hand. Because I know this isn't there's another card that God's, what's it called? I don't want to think. I just want to flow here. But I do want to kind of, you hear the rattle? It's just so real today. Yes, the rattle is the spirit caller carrying the shaman's prayer to the 4 directions. It's the body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future. Closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. So this is a tool of the shamans to invoke. That's what we're doing here. You want to raise the vibration of the planet or yourself. Look at my wings because I'm just crazy today. Let's adjust the wings. Okay. Better. Okay. Yes. Because we are here to save the world. Do you hear me? We aren't going to go down the rabbit hole of singularity, destruction, and chaos. That's for those who have sold their soul, and you have not. You are free. You are connected to the inner earth, my friend. If you are here, you resonate with the ascended ones that are connected to places that science and current whatever doesn't want to acknowledge exist. Dun, 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 dun. So I picked up this deck and just accidentally a couple cards got left, and look what was there. Flat Earth. What's under Flat Earth? Why has mom been so quiet? I don't know. PTSD. Maybe that's why. Mom came here to be a mom. She didn't come here to deal with all this. What happened? She lost her mind. She lost her mind in the cuckoo way. I'm just seeing dementia. What's going on? What's going on? Please, I'm not trying to offend anybody here. I'm just flowing. Small talk. Hearing voices. What did I just say? Lost her mind. Hearing voices. And that's fine if that's you too, because I hear them too. I clearly hear them. Okay? So let's be cuckoo together and realize that really what we're seeking in this moment, in this energy, is play and joy and fun. It can be fun being an adult too. Adulting does not mean going to work and following a script, because that's acting. It's fine if you became an actor. Just acknowledge it. Acknowledge it's not you. Acknowledge that there's a version of you that's free. And when you dream and when you imagine and when you doze off, disconnect, disassociate, and you envision yourself in that place where you're meant to be, with the people you're meant to be with, okay? Naked and free on the beach somewhere. Whatever it is, that is liberation. That is what we're seeking in this energy, regardless of what these little cards say. These cards are fun. This is a game. But the connection me and you are sharing right now, that's heart resonance. That's deeper than anything these cards could tell us. That we can match in this energy field and say, man, I see likeness in the person on the screen there. A version of myself I maybe have forgotten about, that I abandoned or tried to forget existed. That version of me just disappeared. I had to leave it in the past because it didn't promote my present or my future. That I delusioned myself, created a delusion. I shared a fantasy with some force, and I agreed to this. I like that I'm just playing your character right now. Like, that's the energy. I'm just in character. This is how you feel deep inside. And we're gonna do everything we can to return what has been stolen from you. With the thief here, okay? Stole your heart, you hear me? And underneath that's goddess. That's what's been stolen from us. We the goddess of the planet. But that's Mother Goddess. What happened to the goddesses? Have you noticed everything? Now, of course you've noticed. Everything is male. What happened to the goddesses? You tell me God doesn't even have a wife? Come on. Jesus he just came here to, I ain't going with Jesus right now, but I'm just saying, you're going to tell me what happened to goddess. That's why we're working so hard, because goddess is about leisure and about love and not just pleasure, beauty of the planet, beautification of self. That's why that's coming back online, getting ourselves back in alignment to what we see as beautiful. Is it beautiful to see animals locked in cages? Because I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the world saying that that's normal. We got animals in cages, guys. We got to do something. We got children that need saving. And we can't be preoccupied with this acting play that we're in, keeping us from liberation. Whew, that was intense. Now, please stay for the little bit I'm about to say, because it's still important. I'm going to share with you my book. Also, if you want a personal reading, I do those. And my website is linked below. If you go there, find out the information, email me, and I'll do this. We'll meet up again. It'll be a lot more personal. And we'll figure out what you're going through together. And then if you want to leave a comment, please. I love your comments so much. They help me understand how I fit on the planet with you and how we are going to do this ascension thing together. So I'm going to choose a spot in here and just see if there's something that can resonate with the message. Okay. I'm grateful for her traumatizing experiences that inspired me to dig so deep into myself, to learn what I needed to know to help her and others like her. I hope to live a long second half of our lives together, if we can find ourselves on Earth again. She taught me about the side of me I love the most and protected me from harm in her own way. I know what that means. And my book is about a lot of different things, but it's basically my healing journey, my spiritual journey, from, relationships to ego death after ego death after ego death. And I have a lot of poetry in that book. It's very raw, it's very emotional, it's very therapeutic. If you're interested, it is linked below, available on Amazon. Scorpio Diaries. I lost my mind to find it. And I also explain why I went with this artwork. So I used AI to help me. I could have done this myself. I am an artist, but I did use AI to help me make this art. But I kind of go into detail why. So if you're interested, that's also in there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.